Welcome to the unboxing of the Epson SureColor V1070. Today, we will be walking you through setting up the SureColor V1070 desktop UV printer. Here is what is included in the box. The SureColor V1070 printer, AC power cable, Epson Edge Print Pro software, ink charging tool, tray attachment, cleaning ink supply unit, jig disposal bags, pair of gloves, wiper unit, air filter set, scraper, hex key, warranty/registration card, and a user guide. As well as a starter set of inks, let us start the setup by removing and disposing of the blue shipping tape, along with the protective foam sheets. Once all those items have been removed, place the printer on a stand or sturdy desk. You will need a screwdriver for the next step, which is not provided, and the hex key provided in the box. Open the printer and locate the shipping brackets or the transportation supports, as shown in the reference sheet inside the printer. The sheet will tell you to remove the transportation support bracket screws connected to the print head first, followed by removing the left and right smaller shipping brackets, as seen here in the video. Once you have removed the brackets, close the printer cover and insert the handle cover. You can now insert the AC power cable and a printing cable or Ethernet cable. Now you can power the printer on. The first will have you select the language that you prefer. Select winter or summer for daylight saving time. Click the date format you would like to see displayed on your printer, and now input the date and time. The printer will then ask you to install the front air filter that was provided. Hit Start and the screen with have the How To and Done buttons displayed. You can click the How To button and the display to see how to install the filter or follow along with us. We will start by opening the printer cover. The front air filter cover is on the right side of the interior of the printer. Open the baby blue cover, place the filter inside, and then close the filter cover along with the printer cover. Go to the display menu and hit Done. You will now have to remove the protective materials from the top of the print head. Open the printer cover back up and remove the item as seen here. You will leave the printer cover open, go to the display menu, and hit Complete. The display now tells us to install the back air filter. This filter is located in the back interior of the printer and is only accessible when the print head is moved forward by the printer. Open the baby blue cover, install the filter, and close its cover. You will also need to close the printer cover and hit Done on the display menu. Now we will be installing the cleaning ink supply unit in each color tray on the printer. Once you have them loaded, close the panel to move on to the next step. We are attaching a new ink charging tool to flush the ink tubes. We will need to remove the plastic cover from the tool jig first, before attaching it, but do not discard it. You will need the plastic cover when you remove the tool jig from the printer. Attach the charging tool jig and ensure it is secured into the positioning holes. Close the printer cover and hit OK on the display. The printer will ask you if you attach the tool jig. Hit Yes and a time will display. The printer will flush the lines, and you will have to open the panel for the ink trays and remove the cleaning ink to install the tray attachment as you see here. Do not dispose of the cleaning ink supply units because you may need them in the future. Hit OK on the display menu when you are done loading the tray attachments. The timer will come up and the printer will begin to discharge the lines. Once done discharging the display menu, ask to now load the ink supply units. The next step is to load the ink pouches into the printer. Note, you should have rocked or shaken the ink at least 30 times before installing them. The printer will have the order of the ink displayed next to the trays, as well as being displayed on the menu. Get all the inks loaded, then close the panel and hit OK on the display. The printer will start charging the lines with ink. This will normally take about 22 minutes to 26 minutes. You may be required to load a secondary white or varnish. Press OK on the display menu now that the printer is loaded with ink. Then you will see the timer. Once the ink has cycled in the printer, we will have to adjust the syringe, and you will need to hold down the jig with one hand to secure it in place. Here we are going to fully extend the handle on the syringe in charging tool, jig slowly, and then turn it to the right to lock it. Close the printer cover and hit OK on the display menu. The printer will charge the ink line again for approximately 1 minute. Open the printer cover. Turn the handle left to unlock. Extend it out, and slowly put the handle back into the jig. Close the printer and press OK on the display. The printer will start a cleaning. Once this cleaning is done, it is time to remove the ink charging tool jig. Grab the plastic cover for it and place it back on the tool jig to prevent ink from spilling. Place the tool jig in the bag, provided, and save it for future usage. Press OK on the display, and you will be ready to print with your Epson SureColor V1070. Thank you for watching. For more content like this, please like, share, and subscribe.